Produce for parents, brunch for backers, and business bounties. All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, September 29th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. Food insecurity and obesity often go hand in hand. Oddly, terrible food choices are often cheaper than fruits and vegetables. Fortunately, a local nonprofit is helping change that at SMSD, one family at a time. There is a lot of bustle going on in the Parent Center of Stafford Elementary School, and it's bustle with a purpose. Brighter Bites has come to Stafford Elementary.
Brighter Bites, we are a child nutrition nonprofit program. Our mission is to create communities of health through fresh food with the goal to change behavior among children and their families in order to prevent obesity and other chronic illnesses and ultimately achieve long-term health. Principal De La Rosa here at Stafford Elementary actually worked previously with our program at another school where she was a principal, and she reached out and applied for the program, and we were happy to reconnect and partner with Stafford Elementary. You're part of the team now. So here at Stafford Elementary, we're going to be here every other Friday. Our distribution is going to take place from 3:30 to 5 here in the Parent Center. Our program is an open enrollment program, meaning that families can come and join and participate at any point in time during the year. So we encourage families, even if you're not signed up, to come stop by. We'll register you on the spot and get you started in our program. The school does have more information on the elementary parent center website where you can also enroll.
So at a school this size, we're going to serve about 30 to 35,000 pounds of produce this year. That's going to serve hundreds of families, thousands in total throughout the whole school year. And for that reason, we need volunteer support here, community support, and yeah, we need families to know about the program to receive it, because it's here as long as you have a child enrolled at Stafford Elementary. It's here for you to receive. We will bring it.
So Brighter Bites, we are providing access to fresh fruits and vegetables, but we're also pairing it along with nutrition education that takes place in the classroom, but also at home. So we're providing families with tip sheets and how-tos on how to actually take that produce home and prepare it in a healthy and tasty way that their whole family can enjoy.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams. Appreciating Associates, next.
In Stafford, diversity is not just a number, it's who we are.
When you are here, you become part of the story.
You can sleep well knowing we're always on the job and looking out for you.
It's a great place for growth and opportunity.
Tradition starts here.
We teach your children and we stick around for your grandchildren.
We are one, we are Stafford.
This is the city of Stafford, and we are one.
HCC Southwest has seen an increase in registrations this year, and last week hosted a breakfast appreciating those who made it possible. It's a nice, bright Friday morning at HCC Stafford's Workforce Solutions building, and something is up. There are decorations and food and general bustle, but to what end?
So today we have our partnership breakfast. We've invited people from the community, some of our high school partners, principals, counselors, college career counselors, some of the people that we work with throughout the school year to help promote HCC's presence in the community, not only with recruiting students, but also working back and forth with the community and showcasing our beautiful workforce building as you can see today. So about 2 years ago, after the pandemic, our board announced a new position called the Admissions Advisors. We kind of got rid of our recruiters and we created this new position where the admission advisors not only recruit, but we spend regular time in the schools. So this is a day to thank those people, those principals, those college counselors, those counselors that we work with every day in the high schools. They allow us to come into their building to bring some of our partnerships, our departments in, our financial aid department, our admissions department, some of our COEs, and we go inside these buildings regularly and we show kids what HCC is all about. So we're just thanking them today, wanting to start the new school year off the right way, and then give back to what they've done for us the past few years.
Today marks the beginning of the third school year that our admissions advisors are at your high schools, working diligently with the schools directly alongside with you and your high school seniors. This collaboration has yielded outstanding results, and we are thrilled to announce that the enrollment at HCC Southwest has significantly grown as a result of these collaborations. Our primary objective has always been
some of our plans. So we know we have close to 300 different programs. That includes level 1 certificates, level 2 certificates, workforce associates, which means that those programs don't transfer to the university. Some students might want to come just for 2 years, get a workforce degree in this building, and then go begin working, right? Some students say, I want to go to university. We have those options as well. So we have close to 300 different options for you to choose from. 6-month certificate, 1-year certificates, 2 years, 4 years now, 2 new bachelor programs. So when we say community college, we're legitimately for the community.
So we're going to feed them for sure. There's going to be some prizes. There's going to be some giveaways. There's going to be some music, some fun. We have a lot of departments here representing. So not only do we want to feed them and then just thank them and recognize them, we want to showcase our beautiful workforce building. We want to, our Dean of Workforce is going to be presenting today. So we want to give them a lot of information that they can take back to their schools, to their students, and then present to them and let them know, hey, there's more opportunities at HCC besides just what the traditional opportunities are.
For HCC Beat, this is Randall Williams. Minding Stafford's business. Next.
You can try, but you won't find another city like Stafford, Texas.
Serving our community just like you like it.
Taking care of you and your home since 1945.
We believe in STEM to learn and STEM to earn.
We're heading into college certified and career ready.
As a former student of Stafford, I take pride in keeping our classrooms safe.
We are Stafford, we are one.
Stafford is famously a business-friendly city. But what sort of businesses call it home? Here are some for your consideration.
So we're Innova. We are a company that was established in Stafford, Texas in 2017. Our objective is to develop technologies for the energy industry. We also support environmental and the energy transition areas for different companies. We work with almost all super major oil companies in the US, and we work with many national oil companies around the world. We also work with service companies, with chemical companies, in different type of projects. The way we approach problems that our clients bring to us is by understanding their problems, providing consulting services, but we can also conduct laboratory tests, and sometimes with equipment that we can fabricate in-house. Our specialty is the development and the validation of laboratory tests at high pressure and high temperature conditions. We can also develop computational models that we can then package into software that is highly specialized and is not available in the market. Our experience also allows to guide our clients from helping them diagnose the problems to the identification of potential solutions. In many cases, chemicals might be needed, so we can help them select the chemicals that most likely work at their conditions in the production because of the capabilities that we have in our laboratories to do so at high pressure and high temperature conditions. So we look forward to hearing from you so we can help you develop the strategies that you need to identify and mitigate your problems.
Quick Cool Portable Cooling Systems has been in business since 1997. We've been in Stafford for 5 years and have founded a very optimum location for our factory. We're considered the second largest commercial portable manufacturer in the U.S. We distribute in all 50 states and Canada. We produce 52 unique models divided into 5 separate series based on application type. Our philosophy is don't hand a customer a screwdriver if they need a scalpel. The closer you can meet a customer's needs, the better he feels about the value he's acquired from us. Our factory has the most cutting-edge equipment in the country, and it produces the highest quality product. We don't test every 4th or 5th unit that we produce. We test every single unit before it leaves this plant. Our advanced technology allows us to develop, design, build, test, and bring to market a new product within 6 to 9 months. For customers who want to examine our equipment in more detail, they go to our website, www.kwikool.com.
The Cake Craft Shop opened its doors in 2000 to make imported decorating products available to the retail buyer locally and throughout the U.S. We are a full-service baking and cake decorating supply store, stocking items like cake boards, cake boxes, foils, decorating tips, baking pans, cookie cutters, and much more. In addition to selling top-quality cake and baking supplies, the Cake Craft Shop offers basic through advanced baking, cake, and cookie decorating classes for both adults and kids. Our instructors have well over 40 years of cake decorating and baking experience. We also bring top sugar artists from around the world to teach in our classrooms in our kitchen. We have a 4-year baking academy program for teens from 11 to 16 years of age. They learn everything from baking to decorating amazing cakes, and at the end of each course, the bakers design a cake to take to competition in Austin at the end of March. And let's not forget our homeschool program that helps kids learn baking and decorating skills while earning fine arts credits. We host birthday parties, bachelorette parties, and our newest, Cake Wars, for private and corporate events to teach the art of sweet treat decorating in a fun team-building experience. We make custom cookie cutters, cake toppers, stencils, along with other custom-made products such as gum paste, flowers, and bows, just to name a few. The Cake Craft Shop is proud to be locally owned and operated by passionate cake enthusiasts with over 40 years of experience. We are here in Stafford and would love to have you visit our shop or join one of our classes soon.
So that's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news.
This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.
When someone says you have to have chemo, you need a bone marrow transplant, those are just not words you want to hear for yourself. It's certainly not words you want to hear for your kid.
I got a call that I was the best match for a 10-year-old girl. It was one of the best days of my life.
I got the call saying that one person is a match. And they not only agreed to save Layla's life, but they said they were excited in capital letters.
At the end of the letter that Layla had written me, she said, "You're best friend whether you like it or not."
Layla, meet your donor.
I just want to say thank you for the second chance at life.
Thousands of patients with leukemia, sickle cell, and other blood diseases need a donor like you. Learn how you can help at BeTheMatch.org.
What is care? Care is love, nurturing and cherishing all life. Care is also courage, determination, and empowering women and girls everywhere. True care is not always a warm hug. It takes bravery to stand for what's right, to fight injustice. Relentless, tough, tender, and loving. Together with care, we are stronger. Stronger than hunger, disease, and war. When disaster strikes, we respond with care. With care, we have the courage to fight and the way to win. Stand up for something. Fight with care.
Being a dad, I'm able to see everything through my children's eyes. My daughter Zoe, she's happy, she's loving, she's caring, she's sweet. I guess she's that growing bundle of joy.
My dad is just the best dad ever. He says, "I will keep you safe the whole way," and he does. Life is sometimes hard. My mom and dad have to go without because they want us kids to have food in our stomachs. The food bank is a place where my family gets help getting food. It helps my family because sometimes we don't have as much. If I had one wish for my dad, it would be to help him out because I just love him too much.
This is my house. My parents helped build it. Now we don't get wet when it rains. I don't get too hot or too cold inside. And I don't have to worry when the winds blow. This is my house.
This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. My house.
My house. I can play with my sister. I can play with my brother. I can play with my mother, my father, my family.
My family. My family. This is my house. This is my house.
I can study. I can be safe with my family. This is my house.
This is my house. This is my house. This is my house.
My house.
My house.
This is my house.
Visit Habitat.org to find out how you can help more families like mine have a safe, decent place to call home.
Eleanor steals your heart. She was diagnosed at 5 weeks old, a type of leukemia, and it's associated with Down syndrome. She's been fighting against the odds since the day she was born. Talking to the doctors and nurses, they were on top of it. They got this, we got this, it's gonna be okay, and we're gonna get through this. Here, it's like a celebration of life. There's so much great stuff happening. The doctors and nurses are her best friends, and you can tell that they love her, and you could tell she loves them, and that relationship is just amazing. We're just so grateful for them.
Innovation transforms the world, moving us forward not just in steps, but in leaps and bounds. Innovation created a healthcare system so extraordinary, it not only improves the lives of veterans, it transforms the lives of healthcare professionals, collaborating through integrated care teams, accessing the latest technology, working with the most advanced medical science, and even creating it. Like discovering new ways to integrate technology with the human body. It's a unique culture of transformation that leads to solutions that best serve our veterans. The Department of Veterans Affairs, where innovation ensures those who served our nation are served by the very best. See how a career at VA can transform your future.
This is a fish, a clownfish actually. He lives in a reef like this, in an ocean like this. This ocean contains these currents. These currents help carry fishing boats like these. Fishing boats like these bring their catch to port. Their catch is loaded onto this truck and delivered to this restaurant. This restaurant serves dinner to this family. This family drives back to their home. Their home borders this forest. This forest surrounds this creek. This creek trickles into this river down to these mangroves. These mangroves buffer the coastline from this bay. This bay is a hunting ground for this shark. This shark swims out to this ocean. This ocean flows over this reef. This reef is home to this fish. This is a fish, a clownfish actually.
Why is just a starting line, for the true self blooms only when we find our purpose. What makes us tick? Below the surface. My why is diversity and unity, a safe space in my community. Living with sincerity, giving every day my everything. With my why, I stand strong, seen and supported all along. For some, their why is a summer under stars, memories and moments, connections near and far. Why is the before work hustle, an after school home, a section of my block, a corner to call my own. Our reason why is united, undivided, seeking understanding. Here, a handshake is a promise. All our hearts are dancing. Laughing is our song. It's kinship, friendship, tide rising with the ship. It's a million faces in a mirror, and everyone belongs. Find your why for a better us.
Let's let Sam know about something even more urgent than his morning coffee.
Hey, Sam! Did you know it's kitten season?
Right now, thousands of kittens are in shelters across the nation, and they're in need of love and care. When there are too many kittens in shelters, they aren't able to receive the individual attention they so desperately need. That's where you come in. By fostering a kitten, you can provide the care they need until they're ready to be adopted. If you foster a kitten, even for a week, you'll be giving them a chance to grow up and find families of their very own. What's in it for you? A kitten will fill your home with joy, your movie night with lots of cuddles, and they'll even help your social posts look way cuter too. And if you foster a kitten, you'll be provided with everything you need to care for your furry friend. You just provide the love. Save some tiny lives. Adopt or foster a kitten today. To learn more about how you can make a life-saving difference, visit bestfriends.org/kittens.
My dad was my hero. I wanted to do something to help people just like he did. A few years ago, he was diagnosed with cancer from doing search and recovery at Ground Zero in the aftermath of 9/11. I was holding his hand when he took his last breath. I didn't want to let him go. First Responders Children's Foundation gave me a scholarship that changed my life. I wanted my dad to be proud of me. I'm a nurse now.
Help first responders and their families.